Humanity drained all his wishes, all his powers, drained of everything. And the spirits that are behind it, and especially in these end times, can see who's still about the system and who's not. The people that are not about the system, really, everyone is really running on E right now. Spiritually, physically. Homeless situations and crises are going to get worse. The world's going to continue to get worse. Evil is going to get more worse, more severe. The days are going to grow more evil, more wicked than any of us could ever imagine. You only see wicked in a horror movie, and you think, wow, that could never be real life. But the thing is, evil can be trustworthy, it can be friendly, it can smooth talk you, but in all reality, evil is going to not even just get worse, it's going to put on full display of what it's really about. It's going to be put on full display, even more worse than it is now, of what it's really going to do, show you what it's really about. Eventually, one day, this world is going to burn up and catch on fire. One day. Very soon. And this is what I like to call the cleansing of this world. Because the cleansing will eventually come. Maybe not today, maybe not tomorrow, maybe not next month, but one day very soon, this world is going to be cleansed of all its evil, of all of its evil ways, blackness, just wrong. And that's it. Humanity, the spirits that are seeing the people that are not with the system are going to be ones that are going to be tossed out. You don't even have to be a Christian to eventually get your head taken off. If you don't want to conjoin as in the new system of putting whatever they want inside your body, you're going to be left out. You're going to have to starve to death. You're going to have to go without, because if you don't decide to join in with this new world system, you're going to be left out, and you're going to have to die. Because in order to go into this new system, you have to be corrupted. You have to be corrupted in such a way that you can't receive, you can't take, you can't even see, because the corruption goes that deep. And if you are about good morals and values, you have to turn all that out and say, forget all that. You can't have good morals and values anymore. You can't have any values or morals, period, at all, if you want to join this new system. Because the system is not going to be hiding. It's going to be on full display. And whoever wants to join it. But whoever wants to be left out, you're going to have to die. Plain and simple as that. Doesn't even matter if you don't even have to believe in God, or you don't have to you don't have to be Christian, you don't have to be anything. You're just going to be left out, and that is it, period. If you don't believe it, if you don't believe me when I say these things, give it some time, and you're going to see. Money is going to be abolished. If you don't decide to take what they want to put inside your body, you're going to be left behind. You don't hear all these people on these cell ads, you're going to be left behind eventually if you don't conjoin in the new system. The new system is going to be presented as something good, but it's going to be evil. I promise you that. I promise you. I promise you. Believe it when I say these things, that the visual learners and the people that can actually see the symbolism and see what is to come are trying to warn you now before it's too late. Get on the boat now while you still can, because eventually help is going to be no more. You heard the people trying to give you the warning, and you refuse to listen, and therefore you're going to die. You're going to be left out of the system, because the people that refuse to conjoin the system or conjoin with the new kingdom, the new millennial kingdom. You have either side. You can choose the new millennial kingdom that's going to eventually come over this earth, or you can choose into the new system. But if you choose to go neither way, or even conjoin, regardless of that, it's going to be no more. Because people honestly refuse to wake up. They think they're all woke and awake, but in reality, even with that, the wokeness is still deception, because you may be woke, but you're not awake. Because you refuse to see, you refuse to receive from the goodness that comes from above, and that only comes from Christ, the Creator. You refused it, and so what? It will refuse you. You refuse the new system that is evil and corrupt because you refuse the system because you refuse to get corrupted. But you also refuse the new millennium because you refuse to choose the good of what is, that is trying to shine a light from above. Either which one of those. I hate to say it, but I really do believe now a lot of people are going to be casted out into outer darkness. And I'm not trying to be mean, I'm not trying to be pessimistic, but I'm just trying to tell you what the reality is, as clear as day as the sun is when it comes up over the mountain. As clear as day when you walk up to your mirror and see your face in front of that mirror. It's as clear as that. It's as real as that. Get with it or get out. Fire and ice, Godspeed out.